Lunchtime madness. I'm gonna have to make this one quick though, because it's Father's Day, man. Um, it's a dirty game, man. I always say that. I say that a lot. It's a dirty game. There's a lot of things that go on in the game that shouldn't go on. But one thing I'm gonna honestly say is that why do a lot of people that get in the game put their guards down when they're in the game? You know what I'm saying? Like, you're never supposed to trust nobody in your profession. And what I'm seeing is a lot of people give a lot of information up. They throw a lot of information out there, and then when something crazy happens, like somebody line you up before the internet, was lining yourselves up with females running your mouth too much. But now the internet is just they got the wolves out. When the wolves is coming, you all look surprised, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a dirty game, man. Like, don't be surprised. Like, somebody said something to me in my comments, and it was weird because it's going. It's true though. With the feds, it's about who tells first. We get it, but there's a bunch of crews. What's poppin'? What's poppin'? Feed the wolves, man. Joe Wall in the building. But there's a lot of crews where nobody told. There's a crew in the South Bronx, I believe of a Brook Ave. They didn't tell. That group of good fellas, the team didn't cooperate on each other. They copped out, and some got 1,000 years in jail. You know what I'm saying? Went all the way, but they didn't tell. So there are times when dudes don't tell. You know what I'm saying? Happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day. Oakland's in the building. You heard that Oaktown. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Spice One and all of them. Shout out to Spice One. Shout out to my man Money D for the inspiration. We here, party people, you know what I'm saying? To feed the wolves and say shout out to What's You Jack and J.E. Moneybags. Woo! We in the building, man. Now, a dead man can't speak. We all know that. A dead man can't speak. So I can say you got some people that's good. But if you listen to somebody, Joe Wall was popping. Joe Wall said Happy Father's Day to all the fathers. You know what I'm saying? If you're paying attention to what's going on in these dirty, dusty streets, you will realize it's a dirty game, man. And we see countless times within history. Look, there's been allegations for years about, the booty bandits. What's up, GT, myself, Star. What's up, Star? Look, they got the booty bandit allegations with Bambaataa. They got the booty bandit allegations with Alpo. They got the booty bandit allegations with Wayne Perry. Or it's like The Wire, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's like The Wire. Remember Omar the Wire? He a killer. You know what I'm saying? But he was just into extracurricular activities. Remember, they come from a different type of generation where that was cool. You know what I'm saying? I remember one time I was at the bus stop on 116th, and this guy was arguing with the bus driver. And he tells the bus driver, yo, man, when you clock out, what depot you work at, man? I'm going to take your manhood. And I looked and said, damn, Bobby, you done been up north too long. You know what I'm saying? I said, oh, God, Bobby. Woo! Taking manhood. I backed up. I said, yo, this is crazy. It's crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? It's always great content out there. Yeah, that's the story that was out there. I think somebody said that. I think Sean Branch said it. Said that he was into, it's crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, those have just been allegations that's been sent out there to the people. You know what I mean? Now, first and foremost, any content I make off my thoughts. Some comments. A lot of times the comments you guys write, I'll just make a show off of it. Might use my words or whatever, but when I do use what you're saying in the comment section, King God says in jail too. What's your jacket says the people ain't know, huh? You know what I'm saying? Chateau Chefness says wing too damn. You know what I'm saying? I'm not ignoring you, Kicks God. I just not, you know what I'm saying? We know what time it is. You heard? We know what time it is. Even in jail, Kicks God 1 says. So now, where we're gonna touch on is, you know what I'm saying? What you Jackson says in jail and in them deadly streets is people normally don't call me to do like conspirement shows. Like somebody doesn't hit me up and go, yo, Zeke, I want you to do a show to talk about this topic, about this person. I normally don't get those type of calls, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what it says. That one of these blogs, one of them blogs said that. I guess they're trying to say he told the feds that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So you know them allegations is crazy. You know what I mean? It's you know, Chateau Shepherd says, I've heard one was living with a transgender when he was caught. Whoa, that's this. You know what I'm saying? These are on these other platforms that people. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, y'all can hit YouTube and find that out, or Google, yo, what he told the feds. You know, the feds is a dirty game, man. But one thing about the feds, right? I noticed because my man Crown Courts TV, I forgot the website, but there's a website where you can actually order court documents. Definitely, Washington Jack and Telecast says he's seen the interview. I guess when he said that Alpo was allegedly, you know, said something about big booty boys. I don't know. That's, you know, different generation. You know what I'm saying? Sunwash Shakur was popping. You know what I'm saying? Now, what's your jacket? We got the link, put it in there. You know what I'm saying? Most likely it's in Google. They're selling with the Google. Y'all can find it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Choctaw. Pronounced Choctaw. You know I got that list, man, so it sounds a little crazy. You know, listening to Coochie Rap all the years, I done picked up a list. now I talk like Coochie Rap. Da, 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 da. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Now I sound like G-Rap. Da, 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 da. So, for the party people, I never knew that Unique had a situation, WC's was popping. I never knew that Unique had a situation with anybody on YouTube. Because I focus on what Zeke is doing with his content. I really don't really focus on other channels. I seen something that didn't make sense to me, but now I see where it went. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's all love, man. You know what I'm saying? Exactly, you know what I'm saying? What's your jacket? Talk cat. That's what I do. Type go down history of YouTube interviews by others. Fly Mike says Alpo was old school cat. They used to say wild comments like that. Remember Biggie Smalls had a few pause moments in his raps. Yo, because that was the end game for the old school cats. Forget the rap game, the game. You know what I'm saying? Because remember, in the 70s, that was cool. Like that was the end thing. Like the Booty Bandit generation was crazy. Like dudes are still considered G's. That just came with the makeup. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? When you see some dudes that been down like 30 years, they tell you the most weird stories. Yo, I was an El Mai, but that's why a lot of dudes became Muslim or God body. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you a woman, no doubt. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm sorry, man. It's a dirty game. Hip hop was the cover up. Now Chase was crazy, but Unique had nothing to do with the situation. I guess I made a couple of videos because of, the Barbs jumped in my comments talking crazy. So, thank you, I appreciate that. And you know what I'm saying? When the Barbs jumped in my comments, I made a couple of videos that was just, just stating to what I knew was facts. You know what I'm saying? And this is where we at now. But Unique had nothing to do with what's going on now. Now, am I mad at the content that was made 2 days after my content? Nah, because content is content. You know what I'm saying? But just making content, man. One thing I noticed, right? One thing I'm gonna tell you about the game, and the game is a dirty game. Like I said, it's the game. The game is full of dirt at times. If you don't know really what you're talking about, You can't try. You can't try to create a weird conversation. But then it sounds weird. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, you know what I'm saying? Yo, I heard this and I heard that and I heard that. And a lot of times it's just somebody telling you a story. Somebody can tell you a story and 5 people tell you 5 different stories of that same story. Like, yo, that's what it wasn't like that. He went boom. So a lot of times, man, I say this, do your own investigations though, since you look stupid at it. Exactly. Ask some questions. It's good to ask questions. It's good to answer questions. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of guys, they do content and they make money off a certain type of content, so they stick to that, and then they get addicted to that content. Like, nah, this is about nobody. You know what I'm saying? It's a content. And this is how I look at it. If you create one content, then you can create many. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes try something new. Try something that's not out the ordinary. See, what happens, right, is this is what I mean about the dirty game. The dirty game is you try to take the time out of your life and you're thinking, I can put somebody on blast and do this and do that. Yo, honestly, nobody really cares, man. The sad thing, the only thing that's sad in this situation, you know what I'm saying? The only thing that's real bad in this situation, man, and I'm gonna be honest with you, man, is that it's sad that we're having Alpo unique conversations, you know what I'm saying? Because, they both on the streets, you know what I'm saying? They both is federal property. I don't know who's still on federal parole, but that's just a bad look on the internet that, as y'all would consider, 2 heavyweights are having this beef that they don't know that they have because, they have this beef that nobody knew that they had because of the internet stuff. Nobody cares about who's the king of Harlem, who's the king of New York. Nobody cares. We know the truth. We know who's who. We know who's what's what. We understand the rules of engagement. We understand that. You understand what I'm saying? We understand that. A lot of times, man, I can't make something fake real. I've done videos with Definitely Cloud Chaser where I spoke about Alpo, where I talked about his east side. And on the east side, it was all love. On the east side, his name wasn't in issues, wasn't in problems. You know what I'm saying? Because he was on the west side doing that craziness. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like on the east side he was smacking anybody or chasing somebody around the block. He was more so like a militant soldier on the east side. So I've done those videos. But in all reality, sometimes you just got to keep it funky. A spade is a spade. You understand what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? A spade is a spade. Looking for the truth says Zeke. That clown Ozone did is an Alpo groupie fanboy, and he's been going at Unique. The dude is a grown man. It's an Alpo groupie, and again, that's interesting what you said. East 32nd, she said, I try to make your lives when I can. As I am in the UK, your content is good. You don't try to act like you're attached to every situation or person. You seem verifiable rather than a fanatic. That's what it's about. I can't become attached to the content. And I tell people that because then I become the content. Because again, you got 2 names, 2 dudes that was in the feds. Internet-wise, it seems like a weird beef that these 2 individuals don't have. That's what I mean. It's a dirty game. Where does it stop at? But where does it stop? Thank you. Looking for the truth. I've interviewed my people from the streets. If you know, I got videos with blockbusters from East Harlem, not my neighborhood, my community. You know what I'm saying? My block, from my hood, like Mike Twin. Check out that interview. Check out the Rock City O interview. Check out when I did the interview with Fachi. Guys from my community. So when my guys from my community are speaking to me that has viable names, that did countless years in the penitentiary, that had blocks on Smash. That's more of a comfort than somebody I might have been around 2, 3 times. You understand what I'm saying? That's more of a comfort. Somebody go, yeah, Zeke, I remember that. You my man. Remember we was in the club, we popped out. Shout out to Rock City, yo. Shout out to Mike Twin. I interviewed UFO Thief. Now he was a kid, but I remember his uncle baby. That was good people. Rest in peace. His uncle Jimmy, his father. You know what I'm saying? So when you speak to people from your community, it's a powerful thing. It's powerful love. It's not just me pulling up, taking a photo out. I'm still outside. Yo, do you know that picture, right? That Vlad took of Alpo at rest in peace, Dirtbag James' funeral. My man took the picture because he went to the funeral and he sent it to me. Here, Zeke, and I posted it. You know what I'm saying? It came out wrong, and what happened is when Vlad posted it, instead of it being a celebration that her father was, people don't say like, rest in peace, Dirtbag Harry, it became a outpour outside scene. And I went through a lot of slack for that, you know what I'm saying? From the daughter, his wife, like, yo, you know what I'm saying? And I took the content down. A lot of that content I took down. You understand what I'm saying? Because they was hurt from that, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes you have to do that. Now, me being just a G, but a couple of dudes hit me up like, yo, see, why are you even promoting that dude for, man? We don't want to have a beef with him, but I can't attach my name to him. So there's a couple of interviews that I lost with some good dudes, like, nah, son, because you talk about this guy. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes you gotta fall back. And it's okay. And sometimes you just got to tell the truth. You can't change the narrative all the time. The narrative, it is what it is. It may hurt us. That's why I tell people to go back to the documentaries. Go back to the paperwork. Go back to the court documents. Let me tell you something about plea bargains. My boy, like I said, about Crown Courts TV. There's certain paperwork that he can't get as federal cases because people pled out. So I believe when you plead out, that information isn't made public unless you have like a lawyer or something. But all that other court transcripts, that's why they say that when dudes don't file like these cases, when dudes cop out, you really don't know what people copped out to. So what I'm saying is, we don't even know what son copped out to. Only thing we know is that what he's saying he copped out to. We don't know. You know what I'm saying? The cop-out might explain more about who he is. If somebody was able to get a copy of his cop-out, what he actually got sentenced to. So this is why I don't get attached. Somebody said, what's Grandino? Looking for the truth. Looking for the truth says Facto. One says, what's Gandino? Kicks good one goes, you know what I'm saying? Don't leave the house, he's in jail. And you become a prisoner of your content. Don't be scared to create other content. You can create content without creating dramas. Think about this. I want to ask you a question, right? I don't care how popular somebody can be in the street, how much people may seem like they love a person. What person want to be in contents with a person that told? You know what I'm saying? People got to be mindful that these two gentlemen are on the streets. And if information is set out there wrong, you'll have the feds looking more so at this guy, unique, other than the guy who cooperated. Because now what happens is the guy who cooperated is in danger in their eyes. Even though he may not be in protection witness, this guy's in danger because there's an internet beef between him and Unique. We don't know how dudes is moving at, you know what I'm saying? You got to be mindful. That's why I be very mindful of certain information I put out there, certain things that I do, because it can cause real beefs. And whenever, like I say, I did something that was wrong, person call me, have a conversation, I do a video, and then I'll make a great reaction video to maybe something I may have said wrong or said it the wrong way. Because I'm going to be honest with you. We got to keep this in mind. We got dudes that's in the street. These guys are in the street, man. You know what I'm saying? You can't bring up old wounds. It's a dirty game, man. See, let me tell you about what I think I learned about this YouTube thing, right? Things are calculated. Now, somebody said that one day, and I thought about that. Sometimes things be calculated. You have one guy who really want to blast off on you, so he'll find the network, a platform. Yo, I got something to tell you. I got 3-4 dudes. I got something to say about him. We're gonna hit you up, man. We just want to expose this clown. It's what dudes do. So now what happens is you have to create a narrative to bring them out. When you create the narrative, they come out and they say the worst thing about somebody. We get it because that's their job. Their job. You know what I'm saying? Wow, that's dope. That's crazy. Carlton Smith was popping. So their job is to create this drama that everybody start coming out and talking crazy. Now the thing that's the sad thing about talking crazy is we got we got a good brother named Unique who's doing the right thing, who's trying to do the right thing. You don't want to have no YouTube beefs going back and forth. That's anybody, bro. Definitely with somebody that's considered. Forget the ratting part, just the dangers of the street. The feds looking like, yo, it might be on now. Nigga, now this might be the time. We can lock up 20 old dudes, you know what I'm saying? Now this is the time we can get those wiretaps rolling. How about the guys in the game that never got caught? How about yeah. That's his personal thing, King. You know what I'm saying? That's whatever's going on with his health, that's him. You know what I'm saying? But you understand what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? But you Jack the Talkcast says we know that shit. You know what I'm saying? Big pole group shit. This is serious, man, because it creates dramas. Never trust nobody in our profession, man. That's first and foremost. So in the game, when we say, yo, son, tell this co-defendant, we don't really feel sorry for the co-defendant. We just know, damn, he broke a rule. We can tell on him and cross him, what would he do to me? You know what I'm saying? That's the way I look at it. You know what I'm saying? 211 White Plains here. Thankful for you, bro. No doubt, man. Shout out to 211, man. White Plains, you know what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying? Sometimes, man, we want people, man, to understand, man, sincerely, you got lives on the line. Like I told you, the difference between Unique and Alpo is Unique didn't tell, bro. And what I mean didn't tell, well, in this case, he didn't tell. We don't care about what happened. He didn't tell in this case. These narratives that the people are putting together, he didn't tell in this case. You know what I'm saying? So now it's looking weird. Okay, a guy that's coming at him for no reason at all. People are watching this, bro. You got good dudes that's gonna get caught up in this nastiness. Because it's about nothing. It's about nothing. It's about just making content, but you don't have to make negative content. You want New York City history? You can get it from anybody. Anybody give you New York City history. You don't have to be drama. That's why I say it's a dirty game. Because listen, when dudes want to come on my joint, want to blast off, I don't be doing that, man. I only blast off on those that have crossed me. And I go, you know what? It's my time to go off on these fools. Other than that, boom. Because it's a dirty game, man. And I tell people that every day. That's my slogan, right? It's a dirty game, man. Like I told you, there's nothing. My community has been on my show. My community, not nobody from over here. Dudes that was 2 blocks from me, a block from me, 14 blocks from me. And those videos don't get a million views, but those videos get recognized. Like, nah, son. Oh yeah, I know Mike Twin. That's a real dude, man. Yeah, I remember that situation he caught. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, I remember Rock City. Yeah, G'd Up, know what I'm saying? You want New York City history? You can ask G'd Up Quinn. He was outside, 88, 89. There's bigger stories than just talking about Alpo and Rich Porter. There's many stories, not even just drug dealing stuff, just the fashions. Like I said, Mark 25, the Coliseum, Uptowns, 40 Belows, Chuckers. Facto. On What's Your Jacket says Facto. That's why I haven't done YouTube yet. It's about negative entertainment content, but when people bring the real, they overlook it. They overlook what's reality. You got dudes that don't want to go back to jail, man. You got dudes that did 16, 17 years that's trying to enjoy life and just be happy. My man Mike Twin got his motorcycle back, his bike back. You know what I'm saying? People enjoying life. Everybody's not with all of, yo. And I'm going to be honest with you, right? When I interviewed him, I said, yo, I'm not going to ask you nothing dumb, man. No doubt, Zeke. Same thing with Rock. Zeke, you can ask me anything. I said, nah, I'm not going to ask you nothing stupid because I don't want to open up old wounds. You understand what I'm saying? I sort of was lining when I mentioned, yo, what was the beef between the first half and second half, and he touched on it, but I left it there. You know why? Because Rock City's home, and some of the people that may have been involved with his brother's death, they're in the streets. Some of them. Yeah, not that they killed him, but dudes that was cool with dudes. So, like he said, we're older, it's peace now. So that's, you understand what I'm saying? That's how you don't create a negative narrative. Now I could have did that and could have went viral because the dudes that the situations, these other dudes are some famous East Harlem cats as well. It's about letting the man telling his story without no negativity. It's not about just glorifying the violence. What did the person do that was positive? You know what I'm saying? What's your Jack and Talkcast says, I'm for the awareness and history, no negativity, get the likes of the seat. You know what I'm saying? And that's how this is how we're moving forward. We're gonna move forward. I don't care what's being said about Zeke Black. I don't care what you think about Zeke Black, because I know who Zeke Black is. I'm a grown man with 2 kids that one just graduated, one just went to a prom. Yesterday, his senior prom. He's about to graduate in 2 weeks. I have a daughter that's about to be a junior in college. Me and her mom just paying for her to go to school. Why am I mad for? That's realistic goals. You know what I'm saying? I'm happily with my lady, wifey, Lila, St. Louis, living my life. I'm not in St. Louis because somebody said, get out of New York, Zeke. I'm in St. Louis because I got tired of being in a long-distance relationship. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? Teach TV says, happy Father's Day to all you daddies out there. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm in St. Louis. And I speak about New York City because I'm from New York City. So this is why I speak about where I'm from. And if I say something, G'd up Quinn says, happy Father's Day to everybody in the chat. John Bucknell says, Zeke, I'm here for the conversation. Because that's what this thing is about, man. I can sit here and try to be funny and boom, and try to be articulate to yo, you making sense, he is a clown ass nigga. No. You gotta look at your content and realize what you're saying and what you might be creating. You may not realize it, but get the views and likes, what you really might be creating. It may not mean nothing to you because I don't know them fools anyway. You know what I'm saying? It's like a video game to me, but you begin to tap into people's lives. When somebody might be on a bad day, driving around and go, yo, son, let me holler at you, man. Yo, you know that dude that's on YouTube making videos about me? You know what I'm saying? He always talk about you, though. That might create something. But that'll fly over somebody's head because to them is, I'm gonna be the real one to talk about this guy and he's the realist. Then let him be the realist, bro. You gotta argue with nobody else that talk about him. You can't defend the fake killer. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? He ain't defending himself. Is he defending himself through you? Is that what he's doing? He's telling you to go? Yeah, Frito-Lay is back in the warehouse, man. He's doing the right thing right now. He's giving away food. He's minding his own business. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You're right, man. No more Frito-Lay festivities, man. We're moving forward. I got a bunch of stories. I got the Peaches story coming next. I got the my house some dudes called from Brooklyn about Baby Sam. We about to take this to the top, man. It's not about because I'm tired of asking the worst about people. Yo, when me and men do have our conversations, I don't ask him about out of 20-something years in jail, how many lungs he took, how many cats he cut. Teach TV, we can't worry about what the naysayers are saying. That's a fact. Because we're winners over here. We are winners. We're winners in the world, not just my network. We're winners. You're a winner, man. I know we all have our childish ways, but at some point in time, you have to grow up. There's a point in our life we have to go, you know what, man? I got to grow up, man. Because at some point, right? We can't point a finger because something is happening, right? I make a video about you know what I'm saying? About Son from East Harlem, Alpo. That's me doing what I'm saying about Alpo, right? Paparazzi Poe hit my inbox. Yo, Zeke, what you talking about? What you doing? Niggas living their life, they laughing. Zeke is crazy. Fuck that nigga. That's what they said. Fuck that nigga. You don't care. Fuck him. Then you have, I don't know if he's saying fuck the nigga, but he ain't paying me no attention. He focused on his rap career. Then you have this guy who's sitting around, no, I gotta speak up for Poe. Poe's the victim here. And that's why I made my other videos for, because just like he's a victim. A victim of what? You know what I'm saying? And that's where we win. But we understand content is content. You have to so now you have to surround this Alpo scenario with Unique. Unique don't have a problem with Poe. He really don't. Unique does not have a problem with Alpo. He doesn't. And I'm pretty sure Poe don't have a problem with Unique. Because those two, that's like they met up that one day. Those two can sit around at the round table and come up with something. Yo, son. But when you sit around and go, yo, who this guy that's even talking about me? I don't even know him. He's just a guy that, he likes talking about me. You know what I'm saying? And I may have called him a couple times, but you got to understand how you look and sound, man. Yeah, man. Because now it becomes sad now. I'm going to protect Pope. Nah, this, that. Yo, that's nigga. And come on, man. Bendito. So think about this. You going to roll up on somebody and go, yo, let me holler at you, son. Who your man keep making these videos about me? You're sitting there going, I don't even know this fool. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's a guy that like making videos about me. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. So why he keep making videos? You begin to think, are you telling him to do this shit? You trying to make me hot, put my name in the streets with this crazy shit like I got beef? Definitely. THTV says you have a responsibility to your viewers to put out quality content and for their respect. Good example, right? I was going to do a video on Tom Cross a couple of times. It went sour business. Business went sour. But I had to think about it morally. I think that's why it went sour. I couldn't make a video where it seems like I'm fighting for somebody that killed somebody's mother. Because I have to look at it as sometimes it's not about the content, man. Maybe I'm just not for that. Maybe I'm not for the promotions. Yeah. So now we can't create these issues. There's no issues, yo. And you always think that cheat up couldn't listen to go see, watch out for these YouTubers, man. Some of these guys got mental issues and they attach themselves to drama and I'm like, nah, son. But then I look at the picture now and that's all it is, bro. How on the internet it seems like Unique and Poe got beef. It's sad, man. And you know what I'm gonna do, man? I don't care about what the next person make, man. I am not gonna. I'm just not gonna. I'm not. Look at this shit. Tight Gina. I'm saying Skinny Gina alert. You gotta keep an eye on Skinny Gina at all times. Can't be trusted. They're looking around. They're looking. They might even snatch a pocketbook. You know what I'm saying? See, they got the hoodie on. They're about to spin the corner. They might snatch a phone, a chain, or a pocketbook. You know what I'm saying? Skinny Jean alert. I just gave you the alert. The skinny Jean alert. Word. You know what I'm saying? I just showed you. They're hitting corners. They just hit the corner. Back to our regular. That's what we're gonna do all summer. Listen, you think them skinny jean cats ain't mad at us because we done created the movement, enough is enough? We ain't create that, but basically the skinny jeans and funny Deodoras, we created all that. You did they ain't hitting the walls, but we can't see, we can't wait to take his dirty socks. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, looking for the truth. Then you got some real ones that speak some real stuff. But then the real, you know what I'm saying? Don't get swallowed into the negativity, man. No, listen. Nothing comes out of you can't. Sometimes we go for the entertainment. Go, yeah, Duke have a point right there. Yo, I'm gonna interview this guy that know him or used to know him. He can talk crazy about him. Let's show what type of guy this guy is. At some point, man, when did we finally say, I am not with the Derrick Murdoch no more? There's so much to talk about. Let's talk about all the guys that Preacher robbed that never died, that never blast off on the internet. Where are you guys at? We want to interview y'all. Let's find some Preacher victims. We want to hear from you guys. Preacher's the only guy. Speech is the only guy where guys still to this day will not go on no platform and talk reckless about that man. He's the true king of New York. He's sitting in jail and dudes are still scared to bring that man's name up. You know what I mean? Preacher, nah, you knew Preacher? Nah, you know. You know what I'm saying? So that's the true king of New York. When he's sitting behind bars after telling the dudes are still scared. You know what I'm saying? Oh, what? Who? Preacher? Oh. You know what I'm saying? Exactly, Slim Snatcher. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to mention no stories. You can attach your name to that man. You know what I'm saying? You hear me? Yo. That being said, it's a dirty game. Trust nobody if you're in the streets. Do not get comfortable. You ain't got no friends out there. The game is a dirty game. It doesn't matter if it's now or back in the days. Do not ever think that you can close your eyes after a bank robbery and think your friend will put a gun to your head and blow your head off and take that 50,000. Do not ever think that for 1 minute. Stop putting your guards down. That's why a lot of us get caught. We all do it, right? We put our guards down. And then that's how we go to jail. You know what I'm saying? So let's stop putting our guards down if you're in the street. If you're not in the streets, get your shit together. And keep winning. If you gotta work 5 jobs to maintain the lifestyle you had, then do what you need to do. You know what I'm saying? Do what you need to do. But stay away from the calculated sucker shit, man. You know what I'm saying? We're dealing with integrity, we're dealing with principles and morals, we're dealing with it all. You know what I'm saying? This show is a dedication. Because I'm gonna dedicate this show to Team Poe. This one's the Team Poe. Because you gotta hear something. It's not about who supported who and when they did it. Wrong's wrong, and that's it. Learn to live with that. Okay, you can like somebody, but always remind them that they did wrong. If I robbed your mother and you forgave me 20 years later, you're still gonna remind me every other day. You remember that time when you was fucking around and you robbed my mom's son? You know what I'm saying? Don't forget. I ain't forget that. You just don't sit there and go, oh, I love you. I forgive you. But before I go back, man, because there is room for forgiveness. I seen some crazy shit happen in the 80s, mid-80s, when crack cocaine first hit. There was a kid that played tag with us. We didn't know that he was 12, 13 years old smoking crack. We didn't know that. This is when crack first hit. One weekend, it's him, his girlfriend, and 3 other guys and 2 other guys, and they're smoking crack in his apartment. His mother was an angel. His mother's an I don't even know if he was in high school yet. I think he was in junior high school. Cat to school, mother was a good lady. What he do? She come to the door, she spazzing out, she see everybody in the crib, she see smoke, crack, she smacking shit on the table. Yo, son stabbed her like 30 times. Kept her dead body in the apartment while they smoked crack all weekend long. The only reason why they found the dead body because the body began to smell. When the body began to smell, that's when they caught And when they caught him, probably heard about this case that happened on my block on the east side. He went to jail, but because he was a certain age, he ain't catch a million years. When he came home, his aunt let him move in. His mother's sister. So she forgave him. You see what I'm saying? But a lot of people in the hood didn't forgive him. A lot of people in the hood looked at him like he was crazy. A lot of people had to look at about their mother like, you understand what I'm saying? So just because you forgive doesn't mean everybody else is forced to forgive. You know? That being said, man, this show even dedicated to Team Pope. This show is dedicated to Money Deep, man. Good guys, supporters, shout out to Chi-Town, Chicago, YAK, salute to him from the Midwest. This is serious, man. I'm telling y'all shit that I grew up with, shit I grew up around in East Harlem. I got friends whose mothers died because dudes wanted to get high and they killed my man moms from coming up the check cashing spot. Young kids going to funerals over senseless crimes over drugs. It's the environment that we play in, man. That being said, you heard? Let me go back to work, get some paper. I appreciate your all, man. You know what I'm saying? And just take it, just, you know what I'm saying? You know, this internet can be entertainment. No matter what somebody say, we are kings and we lions, man. Tigers and bears, man. Definitely salute. Exactly. Looking for the Exactly. They said JB and the lynch mob kicked preacher out the yard in the feds. It was Lou Sims from lynch mob who punked preacher on the yard in the feds. Salute Zeke for always bringing the content. Slim on the count. Enjoy your day. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there, man. Like I said, man, 21 good salute. We out. It's definitely some. My man, today's Sunday. Check out Reflex Radio with Mafia on Reflex Radio, Underworld Radio around 7 to 8 o'clock New York time, and also check out my man Smitty Brim, man. You know what I'm saying? All the hit squads. You know what I'm saying? With that being said, man, we out, man. Deuces.